And that microphone is on. Okay, so looking at this one, what is our domain? Just looking at it, what's our domain? Is that a bracket or a parenthesis?
A bracket on this side, on the left side, because it's a number.
Yeah, because it is included. Okay.
All I know is a number to a bracket.
What about our range? Where does it start? It does. To infinity. Huh? He answered a question. It's good. You have 5 minutes.
No, I did. I don't know.
Okay. Well, let's finish this one and then we can move on. All right. The domain and range of this one.
4 to infinity.
Okay, and then not you.
See, I'm not even allowed to help.
4 to. I want you to help your table, and I want your help sometimes.
And 1 to infinity. No, 1 to negative.
1 to negative infinity. Okay, so that negative on the outside changes our y, our range. Do you have my card?
It's fine. I got it.
That negative on the outside changes your range to go to negative infinity. Okay? And Kaden was exactly right. Your domain is your h value, and your range is your
K value.
k value.
Or it's the negative 8 to positive 8.
It's the opposite h
Yeah.
and regular k. So, if you were just given these, what would our domain and range be? Raise your hand. Someone that has not answered today at all, I will give you a Smarties if you answer.
She's explaining to you.
Oh, yeah, what? This one is negative 3 to infinity. Okay. Shh. It's okay. Yeah, Isaac. Okay, you guys didn't hear that. You weren't listening. Isaac just answered. So, Kaden. The crow goes wild. What'd you say, Isaac?
It is 0 to infinity.
0 to infinity. Let's talk about that. Why is it 0 to infinity? Because it doesn't have a number on the outside. It doesn't have a k. Let's talk about why the k changes it. What do we know about square roots? What can't our answer be? Negative. It would be imaginary. It's an extraneous excluded y value.
You can't go below 0.
So you can't go below 0. Those would give us our negative numbers. When we have this out here, though, it's going to change where that negative number becomes. Okay? So, what about here? How come that can't be less than negative 3? Yeah, so it's a positive 3 inside of the square root. What happens if I put a number that's less than 3 in that square root? What? I think you said it.
Well, I'd say that would go below 3, but we can't do it.
Plug in negative 4. What do you get inside of the square root? Negative 1. Can we square root that negative 1? No. That's why we have a domain. Okay? Our domain tells us what numbers, if we put it in there, it's going to stay positive. Because we don't want negative. Just like we don't want our y value to be negative because that's impossible. How do we feel? Feeling good? Any questions? You have 1 minute to ask me a question? Yes, Maddie.
Wait, on the topic it has like square root of negative x plus 3. What does that mean?
It flips up this.
In the square root?
Yeah, like
It
negative.
flips it this way, right?
Flips it left and right instead. So it would shoot towards, the arrow would go to the left instead of the right.